And now, it's time for Socially Awkward Media with Levack and Goz. Awkward on 104.5 The Team.
All right, Socially Awkward Media.
We didn't just do that?
Oh.
Hi, I'm back on the show, everybody.
No, this is where we take your tweets and your messages to us. Look, man, I hope it didn't come across like I didn't like Ben. I thought Ben was really good. When you get to the point where it's like, I don't have to have facts, but you do, I can't have a conversation with you anymore.
I blacked out. I don't even know what happened. Can you go over it? Someone go over it? I missed it.
Goz drank like a whole keg of beer right when that happened. It was awesome. Goz the tank. Goz the tank.
You can always be a part of the show, whether it's our phone number there, that is 476-1045, 518-476-1045, or on social media, facebook.com/
The whole time, I turned your mic off. This is all you were doing the whole time. It was weird. It was awkward.
Facebook.com/1045 The Team, at 1045 The Team. We have a great poll up right now. Awesome poll about talking about the New York Knicks season. At the Jeff Levack is Levack's Twitter. He'd love to get more Kaepernick tweets. Send those right over to him. And then at Tom Goz, TOMGOZZ. Levack just spit out his water. He enjoyed that joke. Joe wrote in first. Credit to Joe on this one, okay? Joe was bashing the Yankees on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Left his comment up. You responded, or someone from the team responded, and then Joe wrote back, okay, let's not get crazy. I'm sure you really didn't think your guys, the Yankees, had a chance today either.
Well, that's not true. I clearly did, and continue to. I predicted them to be in the World Series before the season started. I'm either super homer or super smart or somewhere in between, which is probably the truth.
Yeah, we said all day yesterday. Levack and I both picked the Yankees to win. Some others did. You know what? But if you're going to be the lone soldier on a Yankee Facebook page and all the Yankee, good for Joe. I respect the courage for not deleting the comment on our Facebook page. Linda wrote this in. Levack, at least your Raiders didn't lose to the lowly Giants. Hashtag Broncos ugly.
Hashtag yet. The Broncos are good, man. Don't sleep on that. They just got outside of themselves. They walked in there basically the way the Raiders walked into Washington, thinking they were going to stomp all over them, and the Giants just whooped up on them. The Giants have the personnel to win that way. I just don't know if they have the mindset to win that way.
They're going to get some defense. Them, the Buccaneers, there's like 5 other teams at the defense. The Patriots, ugh. I don't know if it's coverage, I don't know if it's scheme, but those are one of the 5 teams who can make a playoff run, but just have nothing right now on their defense. Nick wrote this in. I like this point by Nick. Muhammad Wilkerson has been an absolute bum ever since he's got paid. The point I like is not so much against Wilkerson, but it's about, I feel like, at least to me, we've been kind of giving the Jets individual players a pass if they've been playing poorly because they're winning games. We've said, oh, this guy's doing this. If some of these all-stars and all-pro guys are playing poorly, we kind of been hidden by that because the Jets are actually winning football games.
Well, him in particular, and it's for a couple reasons. Now, remember, they had a big decision to make. Do you make him the long-term guy? Do you find a way to make it work with Sheldon Richardson? Do you trade them both and build around Leonard Williams? So the fact that Muhammad Wilkerson has 17 tackles this season, no sacks, no forced fumbles, and is questionable going into this week. I mean, this is the big man who's supposed to be the leader of your defense. He's one of the sons of anarchy. Well, it's like the sons of just mildly disgruntled. Like now, it's just they're not really making that kind of impact. He does deserve to be called out.
The defensive lineman suspension, I always go back to Albert Hainsworth because these are other examples of guys who get paid up front and are never the same player again. Yeah. Joe wrote this in. Joe wrote, Tennessee football has forgotten that they're Tennessee football and have hired goofball coaches. Just go pay Chip Kelly $7 million and shut up already. Kind of a good point by Joe. Chip Kelly wants to coach college football. Tennessee badly. I mean, it's hashtag on like little kids' birthday cakes now. It's hashtag fire Butch Jones.
Can the Chip Kelly traveling road show work at a perennial power like Tennessee?
Oh, yeah.
Or is Les Miles a better fit in Tennessee? If you're going to go big names that are not working.
Yeah, you got me with the Les Miles thing because Les Miles won in the SEC. I think Tennessee fans are in a spot now where they want a sexy coach name. They want like somebody who's built a program up before. They want something to recruit. And even though people say, well, Butch Jones can recruit, Yeah, you can recruit, but your players have to be good. You can have all like the Rivals.com and Scout.com guys love you. They eventually have to be good at their sport, guys. Like, come on now. New York Hoops wrote it. No, New York Hoops.
I wanted to say something funny, but you got me. That was good.
New York Hoops Snob wrote this in. New York Hoops Snob. Hop Snob?
Yeah, beer.
Okay.
Joel.
Buddy
Joel.
Joel, go back to your old Twitter handle, okay? It's much easier to
New
read
York
on
hop
this.
snob. He's a hop snob. He likes beer.
But you can separate it to hoop snob. Never mind. Nothing better than a crying Jordan for you. Aaron Rodgers' broken collarbone, and he had a picture of the X-ray, and the broken collarbone had been photoshopped to actually have the crying Jordan meme on the collarbone.
You know that I am so dead set against the crying Jordans now, but that was next level good. That was good. That was a good use of it.
I liked it too. I want some other memes to take over, but that's pretty good. Not bad job there by Joel, aka whatever he is. Hoop
New York hop snob. He's got a fridge of beer that you couldn't drink. It's just it's next, like it's all like the next level stuff.
Challenge accepted. Paul wrote this in. Can't we just have a drinking contest instead for the Bud Light Super Bowl send-off? I never win the random name in the bowl.
I don't hate the plan. I mean, it would have to be sponsored by Uber or Checkered Taxi or whatever, but I don't hate the plan.
Nice try, Paul. We appreciate it. We'll talk to Bud Light and see if we can pull that off for you. Our next Super Bowl send-off is November 2nd, so maybe sit by the bar and, I don't know, best of luck.
You know what we gotta
maybe
do?
We'll mention you on the air again.
Just made me think of it. We need to do like a super secret pub crawl.
Okay.
Like, just we can't. We'll hint towards it, but we can't actually promote it. And you and I will just do it ourselves.
I love it, dude. I'm all about pub crawls.
Look, you're part of the show. You're in.
Okay, you can be in.
He looked at me like,
well, Woods.
Begrudgingly, you're part of the show.
Yeah. Congrats, Woods. By the way, Woods, you're involved in this one because you, Levack, and myself, we won't say the person's name, but we got a nice email from a former intern of ours who would like a letter of recommendation for a job. You two didn't even respond to the email. I wrote back. And
I responded through you.
Okay, yeah, you both responded through me, huh? Is that how you guys did that? Just didn't write back?
He doesn't have an excuse. I don't even know most of the interns' names. How am I going to recommend it? Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Was any excuse for you for not responding to the poor kid like I had to?
Well, yeah, I just thought this was something that I could, you know how the producer has a role?
Yeah, okay.
You know how the producer has a role when you push things on the producer?
Do you know how
I push it to God.
Yeah. Do you know how the producer has a role?
What?
Okay. Dr. B, and by the way, at the end of the letter of recommendation I wrote the guy, I wrote warmest regards. I wrote that in his letter of recommendation. Warmest regards.
That would throw me for a loop.
That's weird.
Dr. B wrote in, start using professionally yours. Hashtag instant promotion, hashtag Goz and Levack show. So if you want, and you can send us pictures of this online, if you start signing letters, emails, whatever with professionally yours, that's officially the Levack and Goz sign-off for important documents. I like it.
I usually do just my name. I don't even...
That's weak, man.
Or cheers. Cheers down
no,
there.
you don't do cheers, do you?
Cilantro.
You're not from England. What do you put cheers down for?
Cilantro.
I need your help here again, Woods, on this one. I was not here on Friday when this happened. Our guy Harambe tweeted into the show, the half donut eater has moved onto pizza slices. What happened?
So there was the whole crew here at the station went and helped clean out the garage. So we went out, Woods and I went out, we lifted a bunch of stuff, and then we went to work. So somebody ripped a slice of pizza in half and only ate half the pizza and left the other half of the slice. So, they've now moved on from half of pastries to, I know that you effectively, dug your finger into the cheese and sauce.
There's no way it could have got split. When you take a slice of pizza, you eat the whole darn thing. Or you do something else. I don't know.
It's the same person, okay? I'm convinced it's the same
atrocity.
Person. But here's the thing,
it's enough of it.
Do they want us to brag about it? Wow, you're so great. You only ate a half slice of pizza. You're looking skinnier. Stop doing it, okay? I don't know who you are. Confess yourself, whoever you are here.
Somehow that whole thing turned into a whole lot of how fat Levack is too around the office. It was weird because I was I'm only gonna have one slice of pizza. Why only one, fatty? And then I was well, I'm trying to lose weight. And then all of a sudden, everybody talked about everything they've ever seen me eat ever.
That took a depressing turn at the end. Jeez.
Yeah, it did. I didn't realize how much people paid attention to my...
He ate clementines today.
I did. I had 4 clementines.
Congratulations. I got 2 more left for you guys here. I got Frank who wrote this in. Frank wrote, I gotta say, Levack, your Susan Waldman impression is more like the love child of Susan and Mike Tyson. Hysterical.
So seriously, like one time I was really drunk at Yankee Stadium, and yes, he was. I was like, "Hey, Susan, oh my God, it's Mike Tyson!" Yeah, I know. Seriously, let's you know what I'm saying? How you doing there, Susan?
I would pay so much money to watch those two interact. Susan Walden and Mike Tyson.
I'm so glad you said interact. I'm so glad you said interact.
I think we dodged a bullet.
Because I don't want to see that.
The last one here involves the save the date. If you missed it from yesterday, I gave Levack Goz my save the date for my wedding, and I put a question mark over my fiance's face. Scott wrote in, I'll be there.
Is Scott invited?
Scott is not invited. Scott invited himself to my wedding on Twitter. And you know what, Scott? I respect the overall boldness of it, but you're still not going.
Yeah, but the staff will have a picture of you.
Right, yes. Good for you, Scott, trying to invite yourself to my wedding. That's Socially Awkward Media. You could always be a part of the show.
Scott could be the bride for all I know.
No, he can't, Scott.
Scott could be Jordan. For all I know.
We've met
Still haven't seen her.
No.
I know.
Still haven't met her.
I've never seen Scott and Jordan in a room together.
At the Jeff Levack, at Tom Goz, TOM.
You are the one who want to see Susan and Mike Tyson interact.